November, so there's still time to see it. Hamilton reflects the history of revolutionary times, and Aunyea and Lachelle got a chance to hang out with some of the stars of the show as they got to learn about Hamilton's impact on Philadelphia at the Museum of the American Revolution.
For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow.
What is Hamilton? Oh, man. It's something that you wouldn't think would catch on.
I wish a show like this was around when I was in school, because I sort of didn't pay attention sometimes to American history.
You're like, oh, First Continental Congress. Well, okay. Yay, history class.
Consider class now in session. When Hamilton took the country by storm in 2015, many fans say the show's contemporary spin on historical figures is what makes this timeless tale still worthwhile.
I think the hip-hop, R&B aspect of the show is really relatable to people.
It's combining these two things that you didn't really think would work, you know, but it works because it's amazing.
There's a couple of songs that are very kind of traditional musical theater, so there is something for everyone.
For the cast, a big draw is the representation that can be seen throughout the show.
We're telling a story about a bunch of white dudes who created the country, which was great, but I think oftentimes this country forgets that the country is not all white.
What's really cool is to have someone who is of Asian descent or Filipino descent or African American, European descent to look on the stage and see themselves.
I'm honored. I've been auditioning for the show for a while, and so it's been a dream come true a little bit.
And I get to play Alexander Hamilton. It is a dream, you know, it's a dream role. And it's a role I never thought I'd play.
Like, it's really, really incredible.
Temple graduate Josh Tower plays Aaron Burr. He grew up in Ambler, PA, and recalls his favorite memories from being in the city.
We used to cut over, go to East Falls, to Kelly Drive, Boathouse Row, come right down into Ben Franklin Parkway, and Philly was right there.
He and the rest of the cast got to see parts of Old City through Hamilton's eyes during their tour of the Museum of the American Revolution.
Welcome to the city of Philadelphia.
One of my favorite parts of today was seeing the preservation of the city.
This museum was not here when I was growing up, so it's amazing to come back and to have this with all the kind of contemporary interactive displays and things that you can touch and feel and see. There's so much right here until you get older and you go, whoa, this is where a lot of stuff started.
And I've seen the show. It is incredible. The Museum of the American Revolution is located at 3rd and Chestnut Streets in Old City, Philadelphia. If you haven't been there yet, what are you waiting for? And you can catch performances of Hamilton at the Forest Theater in Center City, Philadelphia through November 17th, but those tickets might be a little harder to get. And happening right now, you have a shot at experiencing life as a British aristocrat. Highclere Castle, the location of Downton Abbey, is now on Airbnb, and applications are being accepted to stay there. The overnight stay is slated for November 26th. To book the stay, you must have a verified Airbnb profile, of course, with positive reviews. Find out more details by looking in the Philly Live Facebook group. Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins is putting down his helmet and throwing on a bow tie next week, all for a great cause. The Malcolm Jenkins Foundation is hosting its 6th annual fundraising gala, Blitz, Bow Ties, Bourbon, and Beyond. That's the name of it, Monday, October 7th at the Lincoln Financial Field. Money raised at the event supports the foundation's free youth programs, and I'm thrilled to MC the event. For more details, just look for the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And the life of luxury in Philadelphia is something most of us can only dream of. But this morning, I'm checking out high-end boutiques and the exclusive items that set you apart from the rest. And I have to say, they are pretty outrageous.
Luxury accessories. From your wrist to the soles of your feet, what's the best accessories money can buy in Philly? Let's start with a new luxury watch company called Authentic.
This is what the world wants.
The Rolex.
The Rolexes that are impossible to get.
These 3 watches, it would total $500,000.
Easy. This is a Richard Mille, which is probably the hottest brand in the world right now.
Their exclusive collection includes this timepiece, a Richard Mille. The name might sound familiar because Browns wide receiver Odell Beckham refuses to remove his Richard Mille watch during his NFL football games.
You might as well put it on me if we're really gonna get into it.
So it comes on like a Velcro like this. It can come on, you know, your classical strap. It's the materials he combines. There's no watchmaker artist in the world that has yet to think of the stuff he combines.
This watch runs about $180,000, but Authentic just sold this Richard Mille RM52 Airbus for a whopping $1.35 million. What if you traded your expensive everyday timepieces for an Apple smartwatch? The future of high-end accessory straps is right here in Philly at Lagos, founded by Philly native Stephen Lagos.
When we're talking about going next level, this is the piece that we're talking about.
This is our sterling silver and diamond smart caviar bracelet. Fits really nicely. It adds a little luxury to any outfit.
There's also the stainless steel strap for $600, and another way to elevate the look is to stack your accessories. And you can't forget about your feet. Steve Jameson opened Blue Soul Shoes 12 years ago, curating unique hand-picked shoes straight from Italy.
I heard this is the most expensive pairs of shoes in the store.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about this.
So this is a hand-painted alligator boot. So these are only custom order. It's a really elegant, well-made piece. Just the color is beautiful. Again, the structure is magnificent.
And we have to ask, how much does this one set you back?
That one is not your grandfather's boot or shoe. Those are $7,500.
Wow. Wow on all of those accessories. So to get more details about some of the luxe items I just showed you, you can look for the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And we have so much more ahead today on Philly Live, including a closer look at the uplifting film, The Peanut Butter Falcon. We'll catch up with the executive director of the movie, who talks about growing up in our area and the impact this film has had on so many people. Plus, asking his sunshine. Wait until you see how one high school student asked his girlfriend to the homecoming dance. This one will truly warm your heart. It's all next on Philly Live. And welcome back to Philly Live. Just in time for Halloween, there's been a lot of buzz about a controversial new film starring Joaquin Phoenix. The Joker is a twist on the classic Batman villain, and it acts as an origin story for the Joker, and it's set in 1981. It follows Arthur Fleck, a failed comedian who turns to a life of crime and chaos in Gotham City. There's a lot of Oscar buzz surrounding Joaquin Phoenix's performance as he takes on the title role, but it's inspired both people in defense of and against the movie, especially given the number of mass shootings in recent years. Some chains are even banning moviegoers from wearing face masks and costumes in the theaters. The Joker opens Thursday night, and it's an interesting topic. The question is, will you go see the film, and what do you think about the controversy? Let us know in the Philly Live Facebook group. Now to one movie guaranteed to have you leaving the theater feeling inspired. It's called The Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a groundbreaking film written for an actor with Down syndrome. Our Denise Nakano recently caught up with the executive producer of the movie, who's a hometown boy.
I grew up right across the bridge over there.
Executive producer Aaron Scotty and his 3-year-old dog Vinny are back in his hometown of Conshohocken, where it all started.
The bridge, the Schuylkill River.
With memories of his first jobs working as a kid washing dishes and bussing tables in Conshohocken, he returned to promote The Peanut Butter Falcon, a film featuring Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, and newcomer Zach Gottsagen.
This is not Lord of the Flies. You can't just, there's rules, there's regulations,
Okay.
He has medication, there's paperwork.
Yeah, all right, well, while you've been doing paperwork, we've been doing something called living. Ain't that right, bud?
It's like a modern day Mark Twain journey to go find this wrestler, and it's really sweet.
Gottsagen is the first person with Down syndrome cast in a main role. Scotty explains that the movie was written with Gottsagen in mind.
That's just very matter of fact. He's like, okay, well, then you guys make me a movie, and I'll be the star. And we're like, okay. I mean, it's really hard to say no to Zach. He's very charming and very persuasive.
And so the Peanut Butter Falcon was born.
Oh!
Hey!
Aaron Scotty says he couldn't be more proud of the movie, and he believes the character Zach Gottsagen plays on screen will change you as it did him.
If you open your heart while you're watching, and I don't think you'll have a choice. I mean, when I met Zach, that was the beginning of a new life for me. I mean, he changed me, opened my heart in a way that I can never close again.
All right.
In Conshohocken, Denise Nakano, Philly Live.
Looks like a great film. The Peanut Butter Falcon is still playing in theaters. It stars Shia LaBeouf and Dakota Johnson. We all have fond memories of going to high school dances, such a special time, and this one might top them all. Check out the heartwarming way a high school student asked his girlfriend to the homecoming dance. David Cowan had balloons, flowers, and a sign when he cheerleader girlfriend if she'd be his sunshine at homecoming at their Florida high school. He's 19, she's 18. They've known each other since childhood and both have Down syndrome. Her answer, a big yes. Thank you so much for watching Philly Live. I'm Brittany Shipp, and we will see you next time.